Welcome to ClickFunnels. This is ClickFunnels 2.0. I just signed up for this recently. I'm doing their 5-day funnel challenge. I will link to that in the description down below. Also, if you want a free trial to ClickFunnels, that'll be linked in the description down below also. In this video, we are going to take a quick look at all there is with sales funnels, just kind of your initial impressions whenever you first come in here, what all you can do and how it looks. So the first thing is it's going to try to get you to do something. Of course, what do you want to build? You can collect leads, you can sell a product, start a challenge, all these kind of things. ClickFunnels is great at doing basically all of these. And they do a ton of other funnels also. So you're going to create your first funnel here. If you want to learn how to create your first funnel, as soon as you come here, this is their first funnel challenge, right? The one funnel away challenge is live. It'll teach you how to build your first funnel. Additionally, the one in the link in the description down below is also for a 5-day funnel challenge. It will show you how to build your first funnel, launch it, start gaining leads, maybe making sales, stuff like that. We scroll down, the first thing that we see, and keep in mind we are on our dashboard up here, and my company is Sales Funnel Science. And I am the user Christian Helms up here in the top right. Anytime you need something up here, here it is, right? User settings. If you want to make affiliate commission off of ClickFunnels, if you want to change your language or anything else, it's up there, right? You want to see notifications. This theme was successfully installed, stuff like that. It's up there. The change log. This is your developer area where people are, or where ClickFunnels is communicating to you what they've added and introducing the course progress bar element, blah, blah, blah. You can use AI. You can ask for help. ClickFunnels does offer direct customer service. You can message with them directly through a contact us form. You can message with them using chat right here, send them an email there. All right. So the first thing that we are going to look at, right, is you want to create a funnel, and then off of the back of a funnel, you have what are called workflows. Your workflow is your funnel follow-up, right? If you're collecting all of this data from somebody, what actually happens after you collect that data, right? Let's say that we give away a free ebook in our funnel, and on the backside of that, we don't really have any logic worked out. Well, that's where workflows come in. Your workflow will kick off X amount of emails, however many emails you want. Some people have 4 emails in their funnels whenever they're first getting them set up, or in their workflows. And some people actually have 6 years worth of emails every week. You know what I mean? It's all up to you and how you want to run things. Personally, I go with about 4, and then I switch them through different workflows and things of that nature. If you want to learn more about any of these, all you have to do is click this I, and it's not gonna pop up text. It actually pops up a full video explaining the topic to you. Same thing with courses over here, right? This is your membership site, your courses that you're selling to people. You can manage, you can create a course. The big thing here is you can actually manage what these things will look like, right? So the workflows, you would create a workflow. That's kind of its own thing. But whenever it comes to courses and customer center, these two are great because you can actually customize the look and the feel of your courses page, or your membership site, as it says down here. And then the customer center is the same thing. If you click this, and he is going to walk you through a 15-minute video on, getting the overview of the customer center. So it's really cool. If you scroll down a little bit further, you will see all of your funnels. Your recent activity is the title here. Orders that people have, blog posts that you've put out, your broadcasts. I'm not super familiar with broadcasts, that I haven't used those. You can also do training and more. I would highly suggest checking this out. Honestly, my biggest suggestion right now, if you are looking to get into ClickFunnels, I highly, highly, highly suggest that you take a quick look at the description. Join that 5-day funnel challenge down there by ClickFunnels. Russell Brunson himself puts it on, and it's ClickFunnels backed. They will give you, I think it's a 30-day free trial of ClickFunnels just for signing up for that. So definitely check that out in the description down below. After you take that challenge, then if you have information, then if you want to look at live training programs or the academy, then go do that. But to start, the easiest way to fast track yourself to success with ClickFunnels is by going through that 5-day challenge. You can also see the benefits of using ClickFunnels 2.0, which is what we're currently using, versus ClickFunnels Classic. ClickFunnels Classic, you cannot create funnels on anymore. You cannot create new follow-up funnels. So on ClickFunnels 2.0, you can do all of those things and more. ClickFunnels 2.0 was created as a successor to the original ClickFunnels Classic. The reason why is because at some point in your life, whenever you are using ClickFunnels and you start building a business, you're going to need people to run it for you. And that means that you can have somebody who runs your site, your funnels, your products, all of this stuff. They might not have access to everything, but they have access to their specific thing. Russell Brunson and ClickFunnels are trying to make ClickFunnels a different solution to something like maybe Go High Level, where it's almost like an all-in-one agency solution. It's not going to ever be to the exact extent as Go High Level, but they want it to do more than just your simple funnels, right? So you can actually build sites. And I've been messing around with the site recently too. So you can build a site here. All you have to do, if you want to, you should have a site here as soon as you log in. You'll see it, super cool, all this stuff. You have all your site settings. It should automatically be set to public. But if you're like, well, you know what, this theme isn't for me, you can click Explore Themes. It's going to pop up all of these themes. I know there's not very many. There's only 8 at the moment, but they will be adding more. So you can kind of pick a theme to start with if you want to start from a theme. If not, you can always start from scratch. Once you kind of pick a theme that you like, so let's say I like the creator theme, I click it and I just click install and it will say, ready to install the theme. I click proceed, installing the theme up here. We drop out of this. If we click our notification, it was successfully installed and bada bing, bada boom. It'll also track your total sales over here and your total leads. Obviously, I'm my only lead since this account is brand new. You can also blog with ClickFunnels and all of this other stuff. You can create your funnels right here, which again, will have a bunch of information around it. You can create your first funnel. You can look at other people's recipes to see what they have done in the past. Opt-in funnel, product launch, all these different kinds of funnels here. Live demo funnel, ask campaign, all these cool things. Right, so if you want to sell a product, you can, bring it down to that, product launch, or generate leads. It kind of, fills it out accordingly. And you can, of course, do products over here. So if you create a product, it will show you can do digital, physical, and then if you have multiple products in here already, that's when the bundle comes online. So for digital, you can create a name and a description, create the project, and then you can go into it, and that would allow you to add all of your other information. Like, for example, if it's an ebook, you could add your PDF in there, so on and so forth, including setting the price, the shipping rate if you are shipping it to somebody, and all that. So if we click on my workspace's first project, you'll kind of get a look at that. So you show it on your online store or your customer center, the name of it, image, all this stuff, the price that you want to charge for it, what is it? You make it visible, don't add a SKU to it, anything you want to do here. You can kind of go through and fill it out, including adding tags to it and adding a collection. And then there's, of course, advanced settings that you can go through and check out too. Orders is just going to show you your order amount. It's going to show you your number of orders, and it's going to show you who ordered everything down here, your order number, customer email, all of that good information so that you can kind of keep a track of that. You can also keep in mind, invoices here. You can do payments. You can do subscriptions. And you can do fulfillments. So if you are fulfilling, you can do fulfillments. Obviously, you have to check that out to go there. Abandon, tag orders, there's plenty of stuff here. And keep in mind, as we're going through this, every section, every tab that I'm clicking on has their own subsections. Like instead of all products, you also have collections, product tags, funnels has multiple pages to it, right? Pages, URL, all this stuff. And the sites and funnels page actually go together. So, which makes sense. Sites and funnels are basically the same thing. You can build a site like a funnel. You can build a funnel like a site, which I don't know why you'd want to. So you have your overview, your blog, community store, and customer center, and your funnels. You have pages, URL directs, and courses, as well as your domains down here. With ClickFunnels, it's not like Go High Level. If you're familiar with Go High Level is great because you can have however many domains pointed at however many things, however many sites you want. With ClickFunnels, that is not the case. You get one site on the $150 a month plan, as well as one domain. Now, I think you can do subdomains down here as much as you would like in that. So if I were doing salesfunnelscience.com, I could also do funnel.salesfunnelscience.com or courses.salesfunnelscience.com or whatever else I wanted to. And that would be with your URLs. Yep. So as you can see here, you have all these different URLs, right? Blog home, it's my thing, / creator theme, blog home. You can kind of add more stuff to it. And I assume that you could do subdomains. So a subdomain is basically, instead of being salesfunnelscience.com / blog, it would be blog.salesfunnelscience.com. So however you guys want to do that. If we come down here to your contacts, this is going to be your list. of people, right? So I subscribed. When did I subscribe? I subscribed yesterday about 7:32 p.m. Here's my email address. Status is subscribed. That means I can get emails. I can add my contact tags to people. I can add people into segments. So if I were to have somebody who has like a list of people who have bought in the past versus a list of people who haven't bought in the past, that way when I send them emails, which we'll get down here to marketing, when I send them emails, I can target their segments and I can target their contact tags so that I can kind of break down my workflow, right? Let's say somebody signs up with me. I can add a tag in my workflow that will immediately tag them. So when I come in here, it'll say, all this stuff, signed up for the lead magnet, whatever tag I want here, paid, not bought, not bought, whatever it is. And then I can market to those people specifically using those tags and these segments. Of course, you can import, you can do contact actions, which is just kind of going to be some basic stuff. Contact attributes, not super familiar with that one, to be honest. Analytics is going to show you your overall dashboard, your reporting, your live view. Same thing if you're familiar at all with Shopify, it's going to show you just what people are doing in your stuff. Really cool, really cool, really fun to watch. I've never seen the ClickFunnels one in person, like when there's more than just this data, right? Because this is all me, in here. But whenever there's like 100 people on here, what does it look like? Would it be cool? I have to imagine so. But same thing, reporting looks really good. You can kind of go into all of your details here. And then last but not least, we have marketing. Now, marketing, of course, has a lot of tools in it, and that is where your workflows live. Your workflows are your backbone of your marketing. So if we come in here, right, we enter our email or information in here. I guess you can't go to anything before. Yeah, you gotta fill out this information. So you have to fill out this information first. You'll want to add your unsubscribe footer in here. You want to hide powered by ClickFunnels. You want to do all this stuff. You click save. Down here, you will have your workflows. Actually, here, let me just fill this out really quick. Okay, so I went ahead and filled out the marketing settings. So now it's going to let me jump in here. So you can automate your customer journey with workflows, design and implement marketing workflows for effective follow-ups and integrations, a powerful tool. So basically, this is how it looks, right? So we have the workflow trigger, which would be, somebody fills out a form for us. And then we go into the next step, and you can branch it off into doing two things. Let's see what broadcasts are, because that's one that I'm not familiar with. So boost sales and engagement with targeted broadcasts. Email broadcast. Okay, so this is an email campaign is what a broadcast is. So an email broadcast sends a mass message to your list. Perfect promoting deals, sharing news, and engaging customers. So that's all this is it is a email campaign that we can send out. And then with your email templates, of course, we can create, these really good looking templates that we can kind of save. So if we want a sales funnel science look, we can kind of create a template for that and then change out the message, change out the copy, the buttons, whatever it is, the call to action on there, and we're good to go. We already touched on marketing settings. We have countdown funnels, which I am not familiar with either. I mean, I have an idea. I'm guessing it's a timer that counts down from, one date to another. So yeah, so you can't click on any of these. So I'm guessing that's just like in a higher tier. So it's not showing, but countdown events, countdown timers. So if you wanted to do something, oh, there it is. I don't know why that took so long. So yeah, drive action with countdown timers, use countdown timers to build urgency, boost the lead conversion rates, and spurring quicker customer action. So this is kind of a cool thing that you can do. So when somebody lands on your page, you have this, right? 0 days, 23 hours, 59 minutes, 43 seconds. It's proven that, it's human nature, but it's proven that whenever somebody lands on a page and it shows that there is a countdown on it, or there is some form of scarcity or a time limit, or anything like that, people are far more likely to engage and to sign up, especially if it's something that's free. And you will actually get something like 6 times the engagement whenever you're in the last 24 hours of your timer. So that just allows you to come in here and do that. And I'm guessing same thing with countdown events, drive urgency with exciting countdown events. Use countdown events to engage and excite, driving anticipation and participation in upcoming special offers. So if you were doing something like a Valentine's Day sale or something like that, you have an event that maybe goes from February 1st until February 29th or 28th, 29th if we're in 2024. So that's actually a really cool addition that they have here, and I've not seen that in the past. And then down here you have your payments AI. And the payments AI is all about just, payments. So how people pay you and whatnot. And then we have settings. Settings are going to be your own personal stuff, right? So Sales Funnel Science, I don't have a logo set, right? What is your subdomain like? So you can set this up to be whatever you want yours to be. So you could do app.salesfunnelscience.com if you wanted to and replace it here, I believe. You may have to leave it like this. I'm not 100% sure how ClickFunnels does it. Order numbers. So if you wanted to have a prefix, if you did this in SFS for Sales Funnel Science, right? This is how your orders would appear, right? Hashtag SFS 101 or 1001, SFS 1002, so on and so forth. So you can just change whatever this is. I don't think you can actually do like, okay, so you can. I wouldn't do that because that's really long. I would honestly just abbreviate to 2 or 3 letters. So, Sales Funnel Science, super easy. Order number, suffix, you can have that in there too if you want to add something at the end of it. I don't care to have that. You can edit team settings, so that would allow you to bring people on, invite people, what they're able to do, and all of that stuff, which kind of brings us to the next section, which is our collaborators. Oh, let me scroll up and click Update Workspace, and it's right there too. Perfect. So if we come down here to collaborators, this is where you can, again, add new people. You can also add their roles in here and what they do. And then I believe beyond this, if I make somebody an affiliate manager, I think I can also come in there and see set what they can and can't see. Notifications, this will be whenever somebody messages you, of course, or like not necessarily messages you, but when ClickFunnels reaches out to you. And apparently ClickFunnels is being really slow today. That makes me feel better about Go High Level because Go High Level is always slow. So yeah, notifications decided to not load, but you can go down to your billing, which will pop out your billing. You can go to locations, which are physical locations, which goes hand in hand with your shipping. So you can set your shipping rates, stuff like that. My assets is where your logo goes, images go, all of that type of stuff, all the brand stuff, mostly images and videos. Integrations are with outside things. So for example, you can actually integrate ClickFunnels with Go High Level if you wanted to, and you can import one of your funnels from ClickFunnels to Go High Levels. And then just, of course, styles and emails, which are both just cosmetic side of things. System emails, I believe, is where you set up your actual email address. So it'll send out an email from Christian@salesfunnelscience.com instead of whatever other stuff it has set up. Funnel tags are just ways that you can tag and organize your funnels. And then, of course, webhooks are webhooks. Webhooks is a very different thing. It's basically like allowing ClickFunnels to integrate with a bunch of different stuff, not using integrations, but actually using code and like an API key and who knows what else. It's a totally different video to cover webhooks. So that is your full top to bottom ClickFunnels breakdown. So my suggestion, I highly suggest checking out that video in the description down below, or that link in the description down below that gets you started with ClickFunnels if you have any interest in getting into it. ClickFunnels is a great software. I highly suggest checking it out. Personally, I still go with Go High Level for most of my stuff. However, ClickFunnels has its place also, and ClickFunnels is really good at what it does. So if you are looking into ClickFunnels, if you just got ClickFunnels, give it a chance, check it out. Also check out Go High Level. I can put a link to Go High Level in the description down below too, just so you guys can go and check that out after you're done. But thank you guys for watching the video. If you did like this video and you want to learn how to set up a micro funnel, I actually have a video right here on screen that will teach you exactly how to do just that. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys, and until next time, peace.